Lists of banks are contained in the following articles. By continent. List of banks in Africa. Each country in Africa has a list of banks operating in that country. List of banks in Asia. Each country in Asia has a list of banks operating in that country. List of banks in Europe. Each country in Europe has a list of banks operating in that country. List of banks in Oceania. Each country in Oceania has a list of banks operating in that country. By supercontinent or intercontinental region. List of banks in the Arab world. Each Arab country has a list of banks operating in that country. List of banks in the Americas. Each country in the Americas has a list of banks with operations in that country. List of largest banks in Southeast Asia. Each country in Southeast Asia has a list of banks with operations in that country. Other lists. List of banks. Alphabetically. A list of all banks. List of international banking institutions. A list of international and multilateral financial institutions. List of systemically important banks. List of banks deemed systemically important by at least one major regulator. List of largest banks. List of largest banks as measured by market capitalization and total assets on balance sheet. List of investment banks. List of investment banks and brokerages. See also. List of oldest banks in continuous operation.